there will be less hospitals. There will be more psychiatrists. You know why? Because we have this devil in the palm of our hand. The devil which we carry all the time in this beautiful palm. This is a distraction.
Arising in my mind that how we need to develop enthusiasm and zest among the students in order to concentrate entirely in a class of 40 to 45 minutes.
You'll be surprised they are sometimes sleeping. They put their head down on the benches. When you ask them, what happened? Why are you doing this? You know what is the response? I didn't sleep last night.
Today, we have a guest lecture 1 by Dr. Fayazar. So with great honor, I would like to call him here to speak few words.
I'm really grateful to Ma'am Burhana, who has been all the time on toes. She's trying to deliver the best. Believe me, she's so sincere with her profession. Every time she is looking for the opportunity which she can throw on these future teachers and future educators, that they are you actually. So thank you very much for giving this opportunity to me so that I can have a one-on-one talk with these educators. We have one more challenge, that is the distractive lot. There's a huge distraction among the students. What I felt, because I'm observing the classes here, I visit the classes on daily basis. And what I observed, that sometimes disappoints me. Because sometimes I teach some students, and when I end up, I ask questions to the student. Can you please talk what I was talking about? Believe me, he is gone. He's not there. As if his brains are somewhere in the excursion. He's not there. Even when I make him stand up, still he's not like there mentally. So we have such a huge challenge, that is the distraction is one challenge which we face as teachers in the class. Like physically they will be there, and mentally they are somewhere else. They're making castles in the air. And bringing them back is really a challenge. And there actually our methodology needs. What methodologies we need to be equipped to tackle such situations where student is mentally absent, where he doesn't knows what you are talking about. He doesn't knows what the topic we are discussing. You might face these challenges when you go into the schools, colleges and universities. It's not happening in the lower classes. Everywhere we are with this mindset now. Why we are having this mindset, why we have lots of distraction, there's a reason behind this. And we also have this distraction, but alhamdulillah we have little bit less other than these youngsters. You know why? Because we have this devil in the palm of our hand. The devil which we carry all the time in this beautiful palm. This is a distraction. You know it very well, that how we consume the content nowadays. Even we aren't ready to watch a video which goes for 5 or 10 minutes. We scroll it up and down, as if we have the cravings in our mind. What cravings? That our mind is looking for the nuggets of information. It's not looking for the long information, the way we used to have the patience when we used to play the long 3 hours video, the movie, that builds patience in us. But nowadays, believe me, we have the generation, they look for the reels. And that actually causes the distraction. Have you ever been in a queue and waiting to submit the fee or submit something, or waiting for the turn for 1 hour, 2 hours, sometimes 30 minutes? That actually builds the patience in us. And this is the challenge you're gonna face when you enter an education institution. When you end up this course and you'll be going to different places, and you will see that this is the huge challenge which we face, that is the distraction. Because attention span is very less nowadays. And how to deal with this, that is actually what we have to do. As a teachers, we have to be equipped with new methodologies. We are not going to carry that traditional way of teaching, that you come to the class, hold a book, and you teach for 30-40 minutes, stretch in a way, you go continuously, consecutively for 40 minutes, they're just mute spectators. I think if we go with this method, believe me, Visit the classes. You'll be going today because we dropped a message. Ma'am has given you this one more opportunity. You'll be observing the classes. You will see where the students are. You'll be surprised, they are sometimes sleeping. They put their head down on the benches. When you ask them, what happened? Why are you doing this? You know what was the response? I didn't sleep last night. And you know why didn't they sleep last night? Because they have this devil in the palm of their hands. Well, how can you tell this student? And when you talk to their parents, you tell them, give me the number. I want to talk to your parent. And they give you the wrong number. Trust me, they give the wrong number. When you say the number you're trying to call doesn't exist, and you look at the face and you tell him anything that I'm gonna do this, do that, he will say so. He won't. He's like a mute, as if he's like a statue there, and that gives you more wrath. That gives you more anger. So this is really a difficult time we are in, a very difficult time. But it will be easy for us if we mold our strategies. And what we need to do is actually we have to go with different strategies. We can go with the jigsaw methodologies. We can go with the think, pair, share. We can go with group discussions. We can go with MCQs, asking questions, Q&A session in the class. You got the point? When you, for example, you teach for 10 minutes, make them feel that you are there. And what is very important, connect yourself with them. Connection is important. If connection is lost, believe me, we are lost there. We are no more teacher there. We are a dummy for them. We have to build a connection. As I told you in the very beginning that you have to draw a line. And we are not going to cross that line. What is that line actually? That line is the vocabulary, the words. If you have to even to be tough sometimes, the selection of words should be chosen very carefully. Believe me, if we carry or we spoke a word that goes against, that is the downfall of us. We're going to end up as a bad teachers. So that line is, we have to be equipped with sophisticated vocabulary. When we interact with the students, treat them, make them feel that you are important. As Allah says that you are the crown of the creation. When He gives us this title, who we are,